Yeah, because I had to switch over. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to switch this other phone thing over. But anyway, hold on. Let me let a couple of y'all get ready to come up in here or whatever. Or whatever or whatnot. How did y'all enjoy the YouTube tonight or whatever or whatnot? I was more of like trying to let, a lot of people talk, or whatever. I was more of like trying to let a lot of people talk. I didn't want to be biased. I didn't want nobody to think I was being biased. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever or whatnot. I wanted people to say what they want to say. I didn't want Jalen to think I mean, not Jalen, but I didn't want nobody to think I was being biased. But Jalen was providing receipts. Hey, Triz. Jalen was providing receipts. You know what I'm saying? So, or whatever. It's gonna be on there. I'm gonna put the link in the group or whatever or whatnot. And then we had Shamarda slain through. He had slid through. He finna say what he was gonna say, but he didn't say too. He couldn't really say nothing because he had stuff going on or whatever or whatnot. And I'm just best like, when did y'all enjoy it or whatever? Hey, Val, I see you. I see you. Hey, Black. That's what I'm trying to see. How much did y'all enjoy it, honey? I gotta call my man because I don't know what he doing, honey. He probably drinking when I don't be seeing his phone call. It be one of the two. One of the two things, honey. He be motherfucking. He either drinking or he chilling somewhere with his friends and stuff and all of that. He be doing too much. But I got something for all that. Christia over there running her mouth. What? J Rock a mess. What you, Vina? Where you at? I want everybody know her or whatever or whatnot, so we can just see her opinion. Hey, Vina.
Hey,
So what? What I mean, I know everybody know you. Everybody know you. Like, so what was your thoughts like? Really, like the night, like with the Jalen and
but
J Rock
you
situation.
know what though? I'm glad he provided receipts because people go around here paint fucked up pictures of you, and you know what I'm saying. Folks will be believing that shit. So I'm glad he had receipts.
Right. And he
And
cleared
I
he
don't
cleared
think
his
he really
name.
took nothing from J Rock because if you look at it, that boy was struggling too. That boy didn't have nothing. That boy was like trying to make sure J Rock was good. He just J Rock a mess, man. I don't know.
Right.
You don't even fucking appreciate a motherfucker that really trying to hold him down. It don't matter who sent him what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why that's why you see did I do a good job without I wasn't being biased. I don't feel like I
No,
was.
you wasn't. But Jalen did have receipts though. And see, that's the only thing we were lacking. You know, before nobody knew. So they were just going out what J Rock was saying. But when that boy provided the receipt, because it do need to be deaded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They need to let that shit go. J Rock still holding on to shit when he was in jail. I wouldn't even keep on reliving that shit.
Right. And like he reliving them because the whole time he had to trust Jalen enough for people to send him money. Right.
Yeah.
He couldn't have had nobody else in his life out of all people. He chose Jalen. Somebody from Houston, Texas. You from Nashville. You chose Jalen out of everybody for everybody to send you
And he
money.
always talking about somebody taking medicine. I'm sick of that shit. Like for real now. Everybody taking medicine and let him tell it now. God
Right.
damn.
Because I know you gonna speak the real. You ain't gonna be sugarcoating it.
Yeah, it's so crazy. He went from Ace being sick, from me being sick. It's always
Yep.
people that stop fucking with him that he says they're sick. Then,
Yep.
with the whole money situation, right?
Right.
The same, and Messy, I'm gonna send you the screenshots in the DMs. But the same person that he had just called his aunt, do you not realize that this same aunt was just talking down on him, saying how all types of shit. I swear to God, I will show you the fucking screenshot.
Right.
What?
He
That's why
hold
when
up.
I said
So he
that
was
the
talking about the
same.
aunt on the phone. What?
No, the aunt that he was just on live with saying that I basically was scamming him and shit like that. This
Yeah.
is the same aunt that was gonna give me the address to where he was in Nashville. The same aunt that said to beat the fuck out of him. The same aunt that said to do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with the aunt because I love the aunt down. I
Right.
swear.
But you just basically saying what he said about her.
Yeah, like it's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, he do. Then it seemed like she didn't want to agree with what he was asking her. I don't know.
She
He just keep
honestly, how
being
that aunt
mad.
is, she would basically just agree with him just so he can shut the fuck
So
up.
J
That's how a lot of.
J Rod here. So J Rod, you were talking about an auntie you called on the phone, and it's receipts. It's more receipts. So I don't want you to say I'm biased, J Rod. I'm not biased.
And when he was locked up, he was doing interviews with Jalen. He was calling back to back to back to back. It was him judging Jalen there. He was calling back to back. So you got to pay for every goddamn thing.
Yeah, that is
And,
true.
Ain't
and
nobody
even.
got the fucking skill for you. Security's is goddamn $3-4 a damn call. If you
Mm-hmm.
calling back to back, that shit add up.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Yeah.
have to steal from you, but if somebody riding for you and looking out for you, you should feel like you obligated to get them something, J. Rock. That's just how it should be. Like
Okay,
motherfuckers
so listen,
putting their life on hold.
Jalen,
That is crazy.
You do not
Jalen,
talk to me. You talk to
listen.
them. You talk to them,
I
not me.
don't, I
You talk
don't
to them,
knock
not me.
you answering phone calls. I don't knock that. Nobody said you didn't do that.
You talk to them, not me.
Now, what I said was the way that it's being perceived and the way that it's being pushed out is that you just took care of me and held me down while I was in jail. And God knows for a fact that was not true. When I first went to jail, you did do your big one. You was answering phone calls, you was doing this, you was doing that. But at the end of the day, you did not ride out that jail time with me at all. You did not ever, not one time, put your own money, your own hard-earned money on my books. Not one fucking time. Ever
He
did you
didn't
do
have
that.
it though. How could the man have it? How that man didn't
Excuse
have?
me,
He was on
ma'am.
there asking
Excuse me,
money.
ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse you.
I didn't say he didn't have it. But at the end of the day, like Judge even just said, he had money for weed.
But
He
Judge
was
stole
on
money from you,
there
so why you
asking
wasn't
people to
listening to
send him
Judge?
cash
Right.
out.
But
People were
ma'am, the
sending
money
Jalen
that
cash
people were
out.
sending him on
They
Cash
were
App, where was it
sending
at?
it for him
Right.
too,
They,
though. I was
Right.
on there.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
so
can
glad that you
but
saying that too,
hey, that's
They
because
were
fine.
sending
So
Jalen money
a
listen,
lot
too.
of people sent
Messy.
me
ma'am.
I'm
money,
not messy.
specifically
They
me.
were sending Jalen money too. For real.
They
People
sent me,
really
and I can show
genuine was
you, they
sending
sent
that man
specifically me
money.
money. Because actually, I did a backup page, and I was telling people, I said,
Yes,
"Oh,
he did.
y'all want me to do a backup page? I'm a
Yep.
like do little live shows, little private shows." They sent me
Yep.
money.
Okay.
Yep. They did.
We not knocking you or
So
we
while you
didn't
say,
well hold
and
on.
I still was giving you stuff when people
Nobody
wasn't giving
said
you anything.
anything
I still made
about
sure that you still had stuff. And when people and then it's so crazy because you can say that people were sending you money and stuff like that, but the same people was just on Bigo talking about you a liar, you're this and that. So it's just kind of crazy to me that you would constantly try to bash me and talk down on me, but you're not doing that to nobody else.
Jalen.
Not
I
one
haven't talked down
time
on
have you
you in
ever
like
bashed
2 or 3
anybody and talked down
weeks.
on anybody. If somebody just said, "Oh, judges did this," you have not once checked Judge at all. You have not once checked anybody else who have come down and talked down on you. But every single time, you constantly come down my back like I'm doing something wrong.
Okay.
Every fucking time.
Okay.
If I'm such this bad person and I stole money from you, whenever I got out of jail, whenever you got out of jail, why the fuck you was fucking with me? Why I was the first person that you wanted to be around whenever you got out of jail. If I stole from you and I did all this, it doesn't make any sense. Stop saying that I stole from you, but you wanted to be around me. You sure was still calling me every single day, even when Ace, you was still talking to Ace. You still was, you know what I'm saying? Like you still was fucking talking to me. You still called me every single day, even when I didn't answer your call. But I stole from you. It doesn't make any sense. You can't fuck with me, but I stole from you. How can you fuck with somebody that stole
You
from you? How can you
gonna
still call
answer it,
somebody
J
every
Rock?
single day?
Answer it, J Rock.
How can you answer somebody, call somebody every single day, but they fucking over you while you in jail? How
Jalen,
is it that the same day that you got out of jail, I was still, and then on top of that, J Rock, I was, even whenever I was not fucking with you and I was not answering your call, you can ask anybody, I was on your fucking page. It's still asking people and still updating people on your motherfucking ass.
Wow,
Every fucking day.
that hurt him, J Rock. You listen to him. Just listen, J Rock. Please put your pride to the side.
is it my turn to talk? Because I'm gonna let y'all ride out tonight. I'm gonna let y'all get this image to social media, however the fuck y'all want to give it
No,
tonight.
I'm saying
But what I am,
just listen, J Rock, for real. Listen.
I did just listen. Now, is it my turn to talk or?
Is you done, Jalen? You got any more to
I'm
say?
good. I'm done.
Okay, so you asked me how can I allow these things to happen and I still talk to you. Jalen, when I found out about the money being stolen, we ain't been friends since. Next of all, I can still come around a bitch that fucked me over. Look what Ace and his friends did, and I still sat around them. So you're not special. I'm not just sitting around you because, oh, this is a special person or something. Bitch, I do that to everybody. Anybody that fucked me over, I still want you to sit around me, and I still want to sit around you because I want you to see my come up. That's just me. But moving forward, I'm not knocking you for what you did while I was in jail. You did. You did. I just told you, you did your big one. No shade. You held that shit down. But it came to a point, Jalen, where you stopped holding that shit down.
I stopped.
And it
I stopped for you on your behalf, but
okay,
at the end of the
and
day,
we not knock you for
I
that. Okay, we not
still
knock
was
you that.
showing. I still was
Okay,
showing. No, listen.
listen.
I'm gonna let you finish, but
Okay,
I still, even though I stopped.
let's just forget about because this we grown men. Let's forget about the money situation. We're not gonna worry about the money situation, y'all. If he didn't steal the money, congratulations. Let's move forward. That's the same exact thing I said the last time. Let's just move forward from the money situation because that's not the problem at hand at all. And I probably made it a problem tonight, but that's not the fucking problem at hand. And no, this is not no fucking storyline because I ain't got time for no fucking storyline on a fake page, on a bag up page. Storylines come when you have a big page. This is a bag up page. So what I am gonna say is my issue at hand
I
is
unlocked it
I
when I
found
got before I got in the tub.
some pills. That's my issue. When I found these pills, Jalen, and this is no shade to nobody, I called you. I contacted everybody that you knew to talk to you. You did not want to address it, but you rather sit on the phone and laugh at me while I was talking to your daughter. You laughed in the background. So I took it upon myself to go to social media with it because I was hurt and I was doing this shit out of being hurt for what the fuck I found in that bag. Now, you're not going to address it. You haven't addressed it yet. You don't plan on addressing it. It is what it is. So my question to you was because you did insinuate while I was in Nashville that you wanted to fight and you wanted to do all of this. Um, but what do you want to do moving forward? Congratulations, you held me down while I was in jail for the first 2 months, but I was in jail for almost 6 months. I had to fend for myself for a while. So yes, I did depend on you for your phone calls. Yes, you was answering phone calls, but not every single time you answer the phone call, it was your money. Now I know you didn't have no fucking money. I'm not knocking you for that. But fuck all the money, fuck all that. What do you want to do moving forward about this whole pill situation? Because now you're insinuating that I have pills in a black bag or handbag or whatever the fuck is in at your house. My question is, what kind of pills are you insinuating this at your house? And then after you insinuate that, my next question is, what do you want to do moving forward?
What do I want to do moving forward? It's nothing that I want to do because at the end of the day, me fighting you, what is it gonna do? Because at the end of the day, like I said on live, whenever I get back home, it will be charges pressed on you. Right now, you're right. It is nothing pressed on you. But at the end of the day, it will be.
But
Once I get
my
home,
question to
hold
you
on. I'm
is,
not.
Jalen,
You just let
but
me.
hold on.
You ask
Okay,
me
I'm gonna let you
questions, and
finish.
I'm
I'm gonna
still
let you
gonna like.
finish.
I'm confused. So right now, you saying about the fighting situation, I'm not gonna fight you because me fighting you is not gonna do anything whenever we go to court. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be pointless because then I fight you. What's gonna happen? The whole shit is gonna go down. You're gonna go down for what the fuck you did. Second of all, when it comes, first of all, let me just say this, J-Rock, was I ever answering any of your calls after I got out of jail? Was I actually contacting you, or was it only through social media?
Jalen, it was only through social
Okay,
media.
so why is it that whenever you kept blowing my phone up and texting me, you contacted my child? What made you think I was laughing at you? Because we was in the store.
No, y'all was in the car.
No,
She
I think
said
that we was actually in the store. We
said
was actually in
he's
Dollar General.
sitting next to me. I heard the car in the background because I heard another
We were
person's
not in the
door
car.
shut.
I can actually call her
Well,
right now. We were in
okay,
the
so
store.
we deflecting. So my question is, Jalen, fuck all of that. Regardless of how the fuck you was being contacted or any of that type of shit, you know what I was contacting you about because you just said on live the other day. I called everybody you knew. I even text your phone. So if only let's put this out there. If the only way I can contact you is through social media, why not go to social media? If that's going to get your attention,
If
why not go to social
I never
media?
said. First of all, you what where you went wrong is when you went on social media and you exposed my real name and everything like that. That's where it went wrong. When you did all that stuff, honestly, when you said about the pills and stuff like that, I never responded to that. I didn't respond to it until you got on social media and you tried to fucking put my real name out there, my cards and stuff like that. That's when I started to respond and I started doing the most. Other than that, I let you have all that. I never responded to you. I got on live and I said, "Oh, he doing all this. Okay, well, what?
So are you going to ever address the pills?
You know why I'm not gonna address the pills? Because guess what? You're going to court for trying to put something on me.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. And what state am I going to court in?
Well,
Because this
I
is
will
not
let you whenever, like I said, whenever I go home, my uncle's gonna do all that because
okay.
I'm not good with the court.
Because it's
So,
not, I'm just going to let you know
so
now where to start
no,
at. It's not
I don't
sufficeable
need you to
in
tell me where to
Harris
start.
County.
I'm
It's
good.
not sufficeable in
I'm
Atlanta,
good. You
Georgia.
don't need to
It's
tell me
only
where to start. I'm
sufficeable
good.
in
I'm good. You don't
Davidson
have to
County,
tell me anything
Tennessee,
about stuff
because
like that.
that's where it happened at. It only can go down
You
where it
don't
happened at.
have to
It
tell me
happened in Davidson
anything
County,
about
Tennessee.
this.
So
Like
you
I'm
can't go
good.
to no court
I'm
in Harris
good.
County,
Who
Texas, and
said we want
say, oh,
Harris
J
County? That's
Rock
what I'm
this.
saying.
So how y'all going to press charges
You,
on me if y'all in Harris County? You got
who
to
said
be in
I'm in
Nashville to
Harris
press charges
County?
on
I
me.
just said I'm talking to my uncle about it. We can come back down here. I still have to come back
Okay.
down here anyway.
Okay.
So
So you're going to
don't verify.
Nashville
Like I keep
because it
saying,
has to
you're
happen in
doing the most
Nashville.
for what? We're not gonna do all this. I'm good.
Are you
Like
going
I
to
said,
go
I'm
to
not addressing anything
Nashville? I'm just
because it will be
asking you where
addressed
you're going to
in court.
go. I'm
Like
just
I
going.
keep
I'm just
saying, it's done. We're talking about
right.
the same thing over and over again. We're not gonna get anywhere because everything will be done in court. We're done
Okay.
talking about it.
Okay. So when should I be expecting to get served?
You will get served when you get served. I just said I get back home on
Okay.
Thursday. I will be talking to my uncle. All that will be, settled and done. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Anything else?
All right. No, I don't have really much to say. You've proved my point to me. So
Okay.
So y'all can't agree to disagree.
No, it's no point of agreeing to disagreeing, honestly, because I don't. It's just no point, honestly. I'm good on him. It's pointless.
Do y'all still don't love each other? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, they
Oh
do.
yeah, I didn't forget about that either. To the person who said that too, I got everything y'all agree with. Hold on about that.
mm. And then let's pause real quick because I just seen something in the comment. Y'all said something about revenge porn. I talked to my SRO officer on live in Walmart. Y'all remember when I ran into the SRO officer from my school who's been a police officer for over 20 years? And I asked her, I said, listen, real quick, while we on live. So me and this boy had sex and he was giving me oral on Instagram Live, a video that was still posted on Instagram Live. She said, I said, so I took the video and I cut it up and I made it into OnlyFans video. I said, is that revenge porn? She said, it's not revenge porn because y'all did it on live first. So the video had
Mm-hmm.
already been posted on YouTube by a
Mm-hmm.
T page. So it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
revenge porn. It's just me, making my coins in the way
Mm-hmm.
that I make them.
Mm-hmm.
So Go on and play show, foul, or whatever the fuck you doing, and do your big one.
Oh my.
They
So
said you 30 years
y'all
old.
don't love each other no
I'm
more?
24 years old. Don't say I'm 30. I'm 24.
He said he did. It's nothing now, bro.
I don't have an issue with Jalen. I have one issue with him. My only issue is if you're supposed to have been, in love with me, or we supposed to be rocking out, whatever the fuck we had going on, and no matter if we beef or not, we still did some type of sexual intercourse. Now, if I find something in your bag and I come directly to you before going to social media, and I come directly to you and I'm texting you, I'm calling you, and you say, oh, you start laughing in the background, and then I take it to social media, and now you saying the only way that you could have contacted me was through social media, you make yourself look dumb, because if that's the only way I can contact you, that's exactly what I did. So I'm glad you said that multiple times, because I screen recorded the whole live, so that when we go to court, they can see that also. Bitch, that's the only way I could contact you. Period.
Yes. I'm so glad you're saying all this.
I mean, I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm going to say it in court when we get there, if we ever get there, because from the way you talking, baby, we'll never get there.
Okay.
What?
Y'all know y'all still love each other.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
can tell they do for real.
Yeah, they really
That's
do.
why they into it, and
That
that's
is
why J Rock
crazy.
smiling. He do for real.
That is crazy.
That's why I just don't get like why they just stop all
Why you
these
smiling?
shenanigans.
Y'all
That is
is the kid.
crazy.
Just stop the shenanigans, y'all. Just do it. Can y'all please make me look good for once?
Next thing, you the fuck alone.
Won't nobody make me look good? I'm
Y'all
trying.
need to make this shit right. Y'all need to right y'all wrongs and make this shit right. Cause y'all love each other. Ain't nowhere in the hell. And he down there still rolling that blunt. He ain't denying it now.
Right.
Now I'm telling you now. And Jalen ain't said nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So what y'all gonna do?
I guess we'll see each other in court.
Nah.
That's the next time that we will see each other.
Oh God.
What?
They so messy. They messy. They
What?
so messy. Oh my God.
Can y'all
I
just
guess
forgive and forget, please? Just do it,
they said
please.
the court is going to subpoena a test. They
No.
will. Yes, they are.
Let
Because
it in the
in
country.
order for me to get in trouble for what I did, he has to be negative.
Mm-hmm.
It's defamation, and it's not even a real court process. It's really just going to be a civil court case. You're basically going to be suing me for defaming your name. That's all you can do in that case,
Well, it's
because it's not a.
multiple things
So
that I'm
did you
taking
But
you to
watch
defame
court
his
this.
for.
name?
But
Did
watch
you
this.
defame it?
It's
But watch
multiple
this,
things
messy
that I'm
dog.
taking you to
If he
court for.
is negative for HIV, he is negative. I didn't break a HIPAA law.
Right.
You
Yeah.
you got to realize everything that I'm taking you to court for. But at the same time, I would
Jalen,
never tell
you
you
keep
what I'm.
telling us what
No, I didn't
you're taking me
tell
to court
everything.
for.
I never
Jalen,
tell
it's
everything that
nothing
I'm taking
you
you to
can
court for.
take me to court for.
Yes, it
Bitch, we
is,
had a
my
social
love.
media brawl, and
Yes,
well,
it is, my
I
love.
showed your credit card. I showed your ID. What the fuck is that? When
No, no,
somebody lose
no.
their ID and their credit card in the mall, they take pictures of it and post it
See,
online.
it's a lot of stuff that you said on live and that you did on live that you don't realize
Oh,
that you said and that you
all
did
you
on
can
live.
do is get me for
But at the same
defamation.
goddamn time, like I said, I am done talking about it.
Um,
I've been done talking about it.
okay.
But why
So, like I
y'all
said, the
can't
next
just
time that we will see each other, because it won't be on a live again. I hope not, because honestly, this is the most that I probably have talked to you. I'm not going to even lie to you. Since I've been out of jail, this is the most that I have talked to you. Truth.
what?
So this will be, I don't want to. I don't think we will
But
see each
Messi
other
dog,
on the
he's
live
not
again.
lying, because before he even walked out of the jail, he started telling everybody I stole his money.
Yeah, and
Before
you
he could
but
even
But you
walk
you
out
did
did.
the
know J
jail.
Rock.
But I text your
You
phone
did
though.
get the money off the card, and you
I
said it. Remember?
I did.
And why did you
I
do
did.
it?
24, grown.
Oh, ooh. Well, excuse me.
But I guarantee you, if he pulled up right now, he'd have all his money in cash. Let's talk about it.
Oh, now you want him to pull up? That ain't right now.
Well, I told him to pull up early. He did. He been saying since was in Nashville that when I come to Atlanta, he was gonna pull up and fight me and do all this and do all of that.
You know what kind of fight he talking about? He ain't talking about that
Well,
kind of fight.
whatever kind of fighting he want to do, we can make it happen. If he want to fight, fuck, face, fuck,
Oh
anything, we can do
Lord,
whatever he choose.
I
I told
told
you.
you
It's
it coming out.
it's up to
It
him. We can
coming out.
we can fight first, fuck later, whatever he choose.
Mm-mm. Mm.
What you choose, Jalen?
He choosing a courthouse, but we'll probably fuck
If
after
I were
that
you,
too.
Jalen, how you feel about him? Just go over there and fuck him and get through with it.
Don't worry about it because even after we go to court and I win the case, he gonna give me some ass for winning the case, and it is what it
Oh my
is.
God.
What?
Jalen.
So either way, you go get that ass.
That ass is mine.
Ooh, Jalen, you ain't saying nothing?
Jalen, is this true? Did he go get your ass again?
Uh,
Jalen, you there? I see you moving in the shadow.
Yeah, I'm just watching TV. You know,
Oh Lord, have mercy. So what you gonna do?
J Rock, you miss
Do you
Jalen.
miss him? Tell the truth, J Rock. Be a man for once. Be a man, J Rock. For real. Just do it for once. For once, J Rock. Put your pride, please. Mm-mm.
what happened?
He's so weird. Do you miss Jalen?
First of all, y'all said in the comments all that talking I did about HIV and him having whatever the fuck he got, and you know what I said, and still want to fuck him. I fucked multiple people that's HIV undetectable or HIV positive. No shade, because those bitches take their medicine, and I take mine also. I take Descovy as a prep pill. It prevents you from catching HIV. Let's talk
That
about it.
is true because I'm HIV negative and I take this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I
Let's
know he
talk
ain't lying
about it.
like that.
It's
He
porn
ain't lying.
stars that I've collabed with that are HIV positive, and I've never caught shit. And I've been doing porn for 3 years now.
That is true. I make sure I take mine. I don't play
This
this.
is what's wrong with the ladies that don't know shit about your health
But I
and
don't
taking
fuck nobody if I
medication.
know they got HIV now.
I
Hell no.
mean,
I'm
I mean, it
negative.
is
I'm negative
what it
and
is.
I just
Y'all,
take
we
the
all have
pill.
our own preferences. I know for a fact that I'm protected with the medicine that I take, so it is what it is.
So you'll fuck somebody with HIV even though you take the pill?
Yeah.
Oh,
If they're
oh
taking
no,
their
man.
pill, if
Uh-uh.
you can pull up on my chart and it'll show you if somebody's taking their medication because
I
their
take the
levels will be
same
low.
pill, but I'm not finna fuck nobody raw
They
and
said
they
y'all
got
proud
it.
of that.
No, I'm not gonna do
So
that.
sad. That's risky. It might be risky, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you run into people that don't tell you that you have HIV. J Rock, you probably gave it to him. And you probably can't watch the live no more, sister.
But he don't got it though. He
They
said he negative.
they know that I don't have it. That same bitch was on my live when I got tested. Let's talk about it. My whole
What?
thing is if Jalen had it, I just wanted to know. Like my whole thing was if I'm, supposed to be your lover and we was doing all of this and doing all that, I just wanted to know. I was hurt. You might be hurt now, but I was hurt. I was hurt deep down on the inside for real, for real. And if you think I'm lying, you can call any bitch that you know that I know that know you because we talked about it. Bitch, I was hurt. You have something or being accused of having something, and I find some
oh, there
pills
go
in your
my girl,
bag.
Phaedra.
I go through your bag and I find this medicine.
Did you
I'm
look the
not
pill
supposed to.
up? That
Yes, I
what you
did.
did show
That's
up, right?
how I found out about what it was. I typed the numbers in that was on the pill. It was 3 letters and 4 numbers. I typed it in, and the first thing that popped up was Big Tarvey. So I did what I was supposed to do. I immediately got off live without even telling them what I had found. And I texted Jalen first. Then I called Jalen. I kept calling Jalen. He did not answer. So then I started calling everybody that he was calling while he was in jail because I know that they know him. And just so happened I forgot he was with his daughter, so I called the daughter. and he was sitting right next to the daughter inside of her car while he's saying he was inside of a store. But hey, it is what it is. Because if you take me to court and you test positive for something, and I have text messages of you telling me, and I have videos that you've been on live saying that you don't have it, and we're doing sexual intercourse, you can go to jail.
Yeah, and he just said that on that live. You is right on that end, but
they said, but you have sex with people with HIV positive, so why are you upset? I'm upset because he did not tell me. He did not tell me. That's why I'm upset. He brought up, so Messy Dog, when he got on live and he addressed it, he said, I don't know why you trying to check me for having something when you was fucking the boy in Atlanta that got it.
Is that girl? She's smart. She's witty.
ooh, honey.
The boy in Atlanta, I can show you text messages of him telling me he was HIV undetectable. And not only did he have to tell me, we went to the clinic the next day. And you can see that his levels was low. And like his doctor said, he's been prescribed Biktarvy for 2 years now.
Yeah, that be stupid.
Ooh, see, honey. Well, I don't talk bad on people who do got it or whatever.
But that's the thing. I'm not talking bad on Jalen for having it if he don't got it. My whole issue is, even if the pills ain't yours, and if they wasn't your pills, why you couldn't just say that on the phone? Why you couldn't just say, oh, well, they not my pills, they so-and-so pills, or they are my pills and I've been taking them this long. Sorry for not telling you. We could have moved the fuck forward, but she didn't want to do that. Y'all saying he ain't paying J-Rock no mind, but I guarantee you when I hop off this live, he gonna have a response to what I said. He gonna respond to what I said eventually. That's just what he does.
So have Jalen wrote you on the phone? Have he texted you since y'all been into it? So it's just basically just been lives back and forth.
Everything set up. Woo! Gumbo.
Now I understand that Jalen might be, bothered and hurt by what happened, but at the same time, we can't take away the way that I feel. I'm the one that was having sex with this person, and I find medicine in their bag. I'm going to question you. I questioned you, Jalen. You didn't respond. So I brought it to social media. Ain't that the only way I could have contacted you? Ain't that what came out of your mouth?
They do got a point. Thank you, you do got a point on that. Why you didn't respond back, Jalen? Was you just still mad at him, or what?
You said what, Messy? I'm sorry. I had to pause.
Why you didn't respond back to J-Rock?
I showed you earlier, where the man was texting me every single day, and I was never responding to him. Ever since I said that the man stole from me, I was not texting him or anything. That was the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I got on his lives, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, he always said, oh, we ain't got no beef. We cool. I said, I don't fuck with you. I've always said that. Every single time we was on the live. You know what I said? I always said I did not fuck with him. So whenever he called me, he never would get an answer. He would get an answer through my child, and then and I would make sure that she would hang the fuck up. It was no fucking point of me having that conversation with him. Ever. Right. Like, him texting me, no. It was never going to happen. You were not going to get a fucking reply back from me. Whenever you called my phone, you were always going to get declined. When you call my child, most of the time she would have declined it. She would have answered to fucking joke and be like, what do you want? What do you want? Oh, he right here. What do you want? He don't want to talk to you. That's all she ever said. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, it was no point of me having no conversation with this man. He stole from me whatever, and I had nothing in Atlanta. So, what do I got to talk to him for? No point. I don't have to have no conversation with him. So, yeah.
So what's your reply, J-Rock?
I don't have one.
We're gonna get
what?
Nope. I don't have one. That's his feelings. I can't knock him for the way that he feels. If you didn't want to have a conversation with me, so be it. So since he wouldn't have the conversation,
is you willing to sit down and go to lunch? What if I cash up y'all for y'all lunch, a nice lunch, and y'all don't argue, don't fight, none of that?
I wouldn't do that only because of the simple fact of I just feel like at this point it already escalated to point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already too deep in to even sit down and have a conversation with him. It can't happen. I don't feel like it can ever happen. Like, truth be
How about a
told, you
private
understand?
conversation on the phone?
That can't happen either because of the simple fact of it went too far. Like, honestly, everything went too far. You can say what you want to say, but it went too far. Like, everything went too far. And I honestly haven't talked to this man in months. I got out of jail in September. It's November. It's been too long. You know what I'm saying? It's too far.
So you too far gone and past it.
Yeah, I've been past it. Like, honestly, it's pointless. Like, I don't really have nothing to say to him. Like, I haven't said shit to him. I haven't said nothing to him since I got out of jail. Literally, like, I'm serious. Like, it's nothing to talk about.
What if he bring you flowers and tell you
What is
he
the flowers gonna do? I'm gonna do what Tommy did.
what?
Throw them bitches. You wanna
Well,
bring me flowers for
I don't
what?
know why you're insinuating that I would bring him flowers because it's not what I want to bring him.
No, I'm saying what if, I'm just really trying to fix this because I'm really,
You
I'm
know,
trying to clean my name up a little
you
bit.
want me to be real honest. I feel like if anything was to be fixed, my whole entire thing is this: whatever has happened, you knew for a fact that I wasn't talking to you. You knew when you were texting me, I wasn't talking to you. You knew you never got a call from me. So yeah, you did go on social media. Cool by y'all. Whenever you did do the shit on social media, I still never replied. I had so many people come for me, say everything about me. I'm sick. I'm this. I'm that. Do you not realize before then that I was already in a depressed state? And you knew about the shit that I was going through, just like the shit that you were going through. I was already dealing with a lot of bullshit. Okay. Whenever I got out of jail, I had nothing because you left and you stole all my shit. Whether you want to say that you did or didn't, that's no, I don't give a fuck. But I got out of jail and had nothing. If my gay dad would have never came and picked me up, I probably would have still been right there. But I never did that to you. And whenever you got me that flight voucher to Atlanta, and I said to you, before I even went to jail, I said, just I don't give a fuck what you do, just make sure I get back home. And the simple fact of you couldn't even do that, you left me cold. That's why I can never have no conversation with you. I can never do anything because only thing that I asked you to do was get me back home.
Yeah, I remember that.
So with that being said, Jalen, get you home, and I left you. Okay, let's start right here. You said that I left you. First and foremost, Jalen, you didn't know, and I didn't know that you was getting out of jail that next fucking week. Neither one of us knew that shit. We didn't even know you was going to court on the day that you went to fucking court. Because when we talked on the phone the last time we spoke, you didn't even have a fucking court date. So don't make it seem as if I just got up and left. I went home to visit with my family. I wanted to be with my family. You just said I was going through my own shit. I was going to be with my family. Ain't no way on this good green earth I can call Judge right now. Judge would tell you exactly what I told him. I said me and Jalen might not be on the same page, but all he asked me to do was make sure he get the fuck home. And I've said that on live multiple fucking times.
Missy, I'm gonna also say this too. While we're talking about this, let's not also forget that when he was in jail, the man already didn't want anything to do with me. He wanted to end it then. It was on YouTube. Everybody sent me the shit. So
Mm.
while he's over there saying shit, it was already sent to me whenever I got out of jail. The man already was gonna leave me cold hearted anyway. The lie was sent to me whenever I got out of jail.
Yeah, I
The lie
remember that.
I've said that I did not want to beef with you. It never said for me to leave you. Jalen, if I
You
didn't really fuck with you, hold on, let me say
And then
this
on
real
top
quick.
of that,
Hold on, let me
Messi,
say
he
this.
never
Let me
once
say this real
in
fast.
whenever I went to
Jalen, if I really didn't fuck
Lawrenceville,
with you,
he never
if
answered my
I did
call, like
not
ever.
fuck with you, Jalen, if
Never.
I did not fuck with you, your shit right now would not still be with me. Your shit would have been in the trash. Let's be real about that.
That
If I didn't
is
fuck
true,
with you,
Jalen. You got to look at
all of
that
your
now.
stuff would have
But
been
after
in
he
the
already said
trash.
that he was gonna throw it away through text
But he,
message, after
But
he
he
Jalen,
did
did,
that
I
shit
Jalen. You
on
got to.
social
I
media
didn't
talking
do
about
it.
he was
You know
gonna
how
throw
much
it
shit
away,
we've
doing
said
all
about
that
each
shit.
other on
So
social
whether he
media.
have it or
You
not,
said,
that does
Jalen, your
not
exact
mean
words
anything.
was,
That
hold
does
on,
not
your
mean
exact words
anything.
was, When I was in jail, Jalen, your exact words was, because now if we're gonna play the word game, let's play it. Your exact words was, when you get out of jail, I'm not fuck with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Dot this and dot that. But where was you
Because
at
of
when I
what
got out of
after what
jail?
you said about
But
me. After you said
where
that I stole your
but
money,
where
why
was
would I
you
want to
at?
deal with somebody who said that I stole their money? But at the end of the day, guess what? I still had a heart, just like I did. And as soon as your motherfucking got out, what did I do?
When I did what?
Whenever you got out, what did I do?
You
After
did
I
what
said
you
I
were
wasn't gonna
supposed to
hold on,
do.
after I said
But
I
I'm
wasn't
not
gonna
not
fuck with you, after I said I wasn't gonna fuck with you, what is the first thing that I even a week or two before that? And
so
who was the same person who got on that fucking phone after I said I didn't fuck with you and made sure that private detective motherfucking called after you got that motherfucker to call my phone, and I motherfucking made sure I answered the phone and sent all them fucking videos to him
right. So that's
after
what I'm saying,
I
Jalen.
said
So
I didn't
how could
fuck
you
with
sit
you,
here?
but you
So
can
how
never
could
do
you
the
sit
same
here?
thing.
So
That's
how
what I'm
could you
saying. You give the
sit
same
here and
energy.
say that
No,
because I said that your stuff
the
was
only
going
reason why you was
away,
out
then
is
that
because
should
I made sure
suffice?
that shit was sent to
All
him.
right. Congratulations. So then you saying exactly what I'm saying. You saying exactly what I'm saying. In this case, y'all saying he said I hurt. Both of us is fucking hurt. No shade. It's two different sides of the story. We both got our own feelings. Both of us in the predicament is fucking hurt. Now, did I take the shit too far with the whole pill stuff and exposing his pills? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if I can't contact you and you saying on live that the only way I could have contacted you was social media, there it is. I contacted you through social media. Do I regret it? Absolutely. 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 Does it bother me?
But
Absolutely.
I don't. Me personally, my opinion, like I'm saying, I'm not biased. I won't regret it because, like, I'm trying to contact you and you're not responding
But I
about
was
this
already
pill
not responding.
situation.
And another thing, let's really bring it up because you saying that, all this stuff about you, Jalen, when I got your name tatted on me, I had also said that same exact day on live that I didn't really want to be with you. Let's be real about this. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down real fast since we're gonna break it down like you breaking it down. Your name is still tattooed on me when I done got two other tattoos since I got this one and have yet to cover this one up. And everybody, when I say everybody, and I mean everybody that knows about this situation and knows that I have this tattoo have asked me the same exact question. Even my tattoo artist asked me. So do you want to get that name covered up now that y'all not fucking with each other? Absolutely not. No, I don't. Because I got it tatted on me for a reason. Let's be real about that. Now we might do this whole Instagram live shit and all that, but if we're gonna be real and we're gonna be honest, on the back end, do I love you? Absolutely. Have I always had love for you? Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't front and I can't lie about that. I got your name tatted on me for a reason. Ain't no other nigga on the face of this earth, not even fucking Freddie. And we all know how I feel about Freddie. Freddie's name is not even tattooed on me. Y'all want to keep questioning me about Ace and how much I rolled for Ace and all that shit? Ace name ain't tattooed on me at all. It's one bitch that I ride for to the day I die, even after this. And it's gonna be Jalen, no matter fucking what. I did all this because I could not get an answer. I did this shit out of anger and hurt because I could not get an answer. Everybody on this live know. And if you think I'm lying, I can pull up the proof. My sister died in 2008. The sister that was taking care of all of my siblings. She died in 2008 of AIDS. So when it comes about diseases and shit, I get hurt behind that shit. That bothers me. So I was bothered. It was a sense of being bothered. Now, moving forward, if you want to take me to court, do it. Do your biggest one, and it is what it is. But I'm done. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, and we're gonna move forward.
Oh my god. I'm so
Mm,
sorry for this.
mm.
I know he love you. He love you. You know that?
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Well, y'all make sure y'all are following. They have left the building. I will save this live. I'm so happy that J Rock did come to the end and say that he do love Jalen. And I pray to God and I'm gonna stay updated on this situation. or whatever or whatnot. Well, me and King, we gonna stay updated on the situation or whatever, and at least we got that. We finally got that, y'all. We finally got that or whatever or whatnot, and I'm just happy. But I'm about to save this live, and y'all have a wonderful night, and I love y'all so much. The mess, the mess, the mess, the mess.